So how do you create a brand that truly represents who you are and the products you sell, as well as building a business that you can scale online? That is what this podcast will help you do. My name is Henry Kaminski Jr., and welcome to the Brand Doctor Podcast.
Let me just make this statement loud and clear. Jersey's here, Jersey's here.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Brand Doctor Podcast episode. Today I'm going to get deep down and personal, and today's episode is called Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself. My name is Hove. No, I'm kidding. For those folks that are Jay-Z fans, you'll appreciate that. But I want to talk about something that I was going through recently that, man, if I didn't course correct, if I didn't figure this out when I did, it could have been a major mistake of 2020, which could have cost me dearly in opportunity and the future of my business. And so I don't want you guys to go through this. And maybe some of you have, and you may resonate with this message, but there was a few things that that were happening inside of my business that I want to share with you. One was I was starting to fall into a comfort zone. Okay. We had a great year. Despite the pandemic, we had a great year in business. And, I got a little laxed, I think. Hindsight's 2020, right? But when I look back, I'm like, man, you got a little comfortable. And it's easy to fall into a comfort zone, but it's the most dangerous place to be. Why? Because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. So you could sit in that comfort zone for weeks or sometimes months, and you don't even know it, but you're slowly fading. You're slowly dying, because if you're not growing, you're dying. It's black and white, at least for me. And so I fell into this comfort zone, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? And I finally woke up and said, whoa. Where are you going, dude? Let's get back on this horse. You got people to meet. You got businesses and brands to build. You got things going on. Don't take too long of a rest. Otherwise you get lazy. Okay. Not that I was lazy. It was just, I got in this comfort zone, like, meh. And it came to bite me. Okay. The other thing that was happening to me was I was getting advice from the wrong people. And that's easy to do too. Okay. And then I realized that, Henry, you were told this and you were coached this a long time ago. If you want to get ahead, then hire people and take advice from people that are achieving the success that you are trying to achieve. And I realized that I wasn't doing that. And what was happening was I was creating offers, I was creating things that weren't aligned with where I wanted to go. And the universe was telling me this by them falling short or falling flat. And that was a big issue. So you got to make sure you're taking the right advice from the right people. And once I was able to course correct that pretty quickly, then I was back on track. Okay. But then the other thing was this. Did you ever hear that saying? The cobbler's kids have no shoes. That's what the case. That's what the case was. And I'll give you a quick example. So, I'm so good at teaching and coaching my Brand Accelerator clients on the importance of understanding who your ideal client is and only speaking to those clients. And here I'm putting it. So I have a very specific client that I work with who's an established business owner, has some products or services already developed, but maybe they're not selling as much as they want. They got some momentum behind them, but now they really want to raise the bar and bring things up a notch or 12. And here I am putting out content for like beginners. And so I start attracting all of these beginners into my pipeline. And then when they see how, much of an investment my programs are, they're like, whoa, I'm in the wrong store. I'm shopping at Old Navy, but I'm in Burberry, or, let's go even higher than that. I'm in Birkin, right? I need to make some money first before I could step into your store. So, Old Navy buyers aren't going to buy from Louis Vuitton. They might here and there, they might splurge, but I was attracting the wrong clients because I was putting out the wrong messaging, right? So there are some things that I want to share with you that are going to help you stay on course for 2021 and beyond. That's really going to help you build a strong brand. We're going to get into this right after this quick little message. If you're a business owner who feels your branding isn't truly representing the value that you deliver, check out this free video training that will help you level up your brand's messaging and online presence so that you can start attracting higher quality clients. Visit www.uniquedesigns with a Z at the end, not an S, .net/level up my branding. So here's the big takeaway of today, guys, is this. I can't explain this hard enough, but if you aren't clearly defining who it is that you are serving for your business with the products and services that it delivers, you are cruising for a bruising. My mom used to say that as a kid when I was a kid. Henry, you're cruising for a bruising. And this is what I want to share with you. The reason why this episode is titled "Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself," because I'm about to reintroduce myself. So, Unique Designs, the Brand Doctor podcast, all of my social media channels, they are for a very specific audience. Okay? So if this sounds like you, then stay tuned. Because what I'm about to start doing and producing and sharing is going to help you skyrocket your business and brand. So if you have a product or service that's just not selling as well as it should, stick around. If you're willing and able to reinvest back into your business to increase its value, you understand the importance of building your online presence that truly represents the value that you deliver. You're inspired by the work that I create with my team. You value quality and functional branding. And you have a business that involves either your personal brand, so you're a coach, consultant, an author, speaker, influencer, or you want to level up your company's brand's look, feel, and messaging, then my brand is going to help you tremendously. If you are not that, then it's okay. It's okay. My content moving forward is probably not going to serve you, so I would invite you to unsubscribe. I would invite you to unfollow. I don't want to bury you with content that doesn't make sense to you. That's a waste of time, waste of energy, potentially a waste of money. Okay? So here's who we're not for. Okay? And I'm not going to spend too much focus on this, but here's who we're not for. If you're just starting out and don't have a clear vision of what you want for your business, I'm probably not going to be helpful to you. If you're not generating listen, if you're generating less than $250,000 in gross annual revenue and or are not funded by something, VC backed or whatever, I'm probably going to be out of your comfort zone when it comes to investment. So when I took a tally of my current Brand Accelerator clients and my clients of 2020, I saw that they were at least generating $250,000. Maybe some were a little less than that, but not much. And then when they realized that what the investment was going to be, they were like, okay, we can handle this. Okay. Here's who else I'm not for. If you're expecting results instantly to make your business successful, even if you're not currently generating any revenue, it's not going to happen. Everything takes time. And if you want to skip and rush the process, go to Fiverr. Go hire a cheaper designer, because my reputation is on the line here, and I want to develop brands and build brands for people that go on to make major impact in the world. Major. And if you can't appreciate the process or don't want to appreciate the process of making that happen, then I'm not for you. You don't value functional design, branding and messaging that will help you attract higher quality clients. Maybe you think a logo on Fiverr is good enough. Listen, go for it. Not my client. If you just want a single landing page or a logo or a quick little design, I'm not your guy. Unique designs is not for you. I had somebody reach out to me on my website over the weekend. Can you edit my funnel? There's a gazillion people on the ClickFunnels Facebook group that will do that for you, probably for nothing. Not me. We don't have the bandwidth. We don't have the capacity to do that stuff. It is what it is. We're not set up to do that work. Okay. And if you're not willing to invest in your business, period. Our packages start at $25,000. My one-on-one coaching for 6 months is $10,000. If that's not in your ballpark, it's okay. And I want to give a huge shout out to somebody real quick. Steve Sims was on my podcast not too long ago. Him and I are like cut from the same cloth, right? And the one thing that I saw when I was auditing his brand was he puts right out there in plain English, everybody to see what his prices are. And if the prices are too expensive for you, then you don't buy. He doesn't hide anything, right? And so another thing that I did was I reworked my funnels. So I used to charge $200 for what I called a quote unquote consult. Well, I'm not calling it a consult anymore because it wasn't really a consult to begin with. It was really an assessment of where you're at, where you want to go, and whether or not my Brand Accelerator program is going to help you get there. And so I reworked the gated interaction that you're going to have with me before we even get into any sort of deeper program. And so if you go to the Brand Accelerator page on my website, you're going to see that now I do a $200 brand assessment to make sure that we're a good fit. And upon review of that assessment, I may recommend the Brand Accelerator program to you. If not, then I'm not. I'm going to send you in another direction. But I could promise you after that assessment, you're going to be a hell of a lot more clear and focused on what needs to happen in order for you to get the results that you're looking for. Same thing with my one-on-one coaching. I'm not taking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. We're going to go through a coaching assessment, and we're going to see if my coaching program is going to help you get to where you want to be in 6 months or less. If it's not, then I'm going to point you in another direction. But I'm not going to hide it. Right? I want to work with serious entrepreneurs that want to make the world a better place, that are humble, that appreciate the process, they love quality, and they want to work with somebody that they trust to get the job done right, and will not stop until that happens. I'm not looking for newbies. I'm not looking for people that, want a quick buck in their pocket. That's not my people. It's not my people. So we got to get really focused on this, guys. So I've been working with some peers. I spent last month working with another brand consultant, helping me refine my brand accelerator program. I mean, wait until you see. I actually may bring one of the latest brand accelerator clients back through the strategy program, because it's so much better. Just to give him a taste of the new and improved. And I spent the last month working with somebody to really level everything up, because these are the types of clients that I want to work with. So you're not going to be able to Google how to find your ideal client and get the results, or the same results that I'm going to get you through my brand accelerator program. You're not going to be able to do that. I had a few people try to say that to me over the course of the year, and I demolished that by reinvesting into this program and creating something amazing. So here's what I want you to pay attention to moving forward. Let your intuition guide you. Let your intuition guide you. I went through a really interesting week last week, and the universe was telling me loud and clear, that I was headed in the wrong direction. And if I didn't recalibrate and refocus and reposition and get out there and make this vocal, I was going to continue to go down the wrong path. So the reason why I made this episode is because in 2021, you're going to either have tremendous opportunity knocking at your door, or you're going to continue to flounder. So if you want to continue to flounder, disregard this whole message. If you want to get laser focused, then here's the 2 action steps that I want you to pay attention to and act on immediately. You better ask yourself, who are you for? Who are you for? Now, every morning, before I put out a post, before I send an email, before I record a video, I remember who I'm for. And I think back to all of my brand accelerator clients, and I name them. Is this something that will help Nick? Is this something that will help Jason? Is this something that will help these folks? If the answer is no, I don't post it. I'll let it go. I won't waste energy. I won't waste other people's time or attention. So I got really focused on who I was for. And I want you to do the same. And then I also want you to ask yourself, who are you not for? Who are you not for? And lay it out like I just laid it out. Write it down. Stick it on your wall. Put it in a place where you'll see it every day. This is going to keep you laser focused, guys. Because I don't want you to make the same mistake I did at the end of 2020, where I got so foggy and I was putting out content that was attracting the wrong people. Yet I'm so good at teaching my clients, I'm not doing it for myself. Come on. Let's go. Let's get back on the horse. So that's why I'm reintroducing myself. And I'm not mad if you're not my typical client. I'm not. If you decide that you need to go somewhere else and unsubscribe from me, I hope and wish that you find somebody that is really going to help you. I truly, truly wish that upon you. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad. I'm not resentful. Shame on me for not explaining this to you sooner. So I take responsibility for it. I'll take responsibility for it. But I will say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving me your attention. And I hope you got something out of your visit with me. But if I don't get clear on who it is that I'm serving, I'm doing you a disservice. So that's what this episode was all about, guys. Don't make the same mistake. Get out there and tell people who you're truly for and who you're not for. It's the best branding move you'll ever make. Have an amazing day, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one real soon. Take care.
Hey everyone, this is Henry Kaminski Jr. again, and really quick, I want to invite you to a one-on-one consult with me right now if you're looking for the clarity and focus you need to build your brand. Over the past 13 years, I've served hundreds of entrepreneurs that have great products but struggled tremendously with articulating its value to their ideal customers. You didn't get into business to just change a few lives, did you? Your ideal clients need you. And when your brand has precision-crafted messaging coupled with beautifully thoughtful design that sounds, looks, and feels like you, they'll know you're the perfect match for them. If this is something you're struggling with, what I want you to do right now is pause this audio and go visit www.uniquedesigns with a Z at the end, not an S, .net, and book your one-on-one consult call with me. Remember, the quality of your brand will determine the quality of your clients, and the quality of your clients will determine the quality of your life.